Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Hold me some in the counter that's dry. Riding the special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her disguise. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Okay, money. Anna, Brandon, say this. I just to the door, no one spell. I took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I stepped up, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the five. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they fine and telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier love, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. I ring the coupe with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the bricks and I don't break the door out. Turn that whole top float to her. 100 racks and 1 2 about to flood out.
Project this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On the option, here's Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. From the gun, here is Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. They get 15 on that game. First down, Atlanta.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw is Penix. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Looking to throw, it's Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll take this ahead for a yard, down to the 49. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49-yard line.
So, just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And left side, it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Philadelphia. They'll run it here with Saquon. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Now Hurts. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll throw. It's Penix. This one complete to Melton. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Falcon first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Throwing is Penix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go,
Penix. That's to Pitts, the tight end. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. His second catch of the drive, this one good for 15 and a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 11-yard line.
They face second down and 7. Here's Penix. Good coverage there in the end zone, and it's incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Talk things over before third down.
Let's go. Mustang 19.
He'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Falcons are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward and will give him 4 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
From the 23, here's second and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will score. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Eagles. His 12th touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson, and that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
On 3rd down, Penix. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. First time they've whooped his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
At the 35-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains. 19 for this one. So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. It's 3rd and 4. Hurts to throw. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles move out to a 21-3 advantage.
21, Falcons 3. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Second and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready?
From the gun, here is Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Berringer to punt. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
They're on the 29-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. Slot man in motion right. On 2nd down, Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Silver, ready?
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Eagles.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a 1st down. 1st and 10.
1st down.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down and 8. Once again, it's Barkley. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll go play action now with Penix. Going for it all. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the Kobe D. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Falcons 3.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, shot. Cougar Knights.
On the ground, it's Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Back to throw. Here's Penix. This one complete to Melton. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Atlanta.
At the 47-yard line.
Now Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Come 19, come 19. 18, Pioneer.
On 2nd down, Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. Penix going to throw again. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Again, it's Penix. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the 1st half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the 2nd half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
Go! Mustang 19, Panther 60, Panther 60. Motion, motion, motion. Let's go!
On 3rd down, Penix. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Set up. 60, take go.
The zone read, this is Penix. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
To throw is Penix. He pulls it in around the 5. That's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year, and the score stays right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
3. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Hurts finding Smith, and an eagle. 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Philadelphia.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Third and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Here's Barkley. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
Big play coming up. Third and goal. They'll run. And he's going to be stopped. He gets 2 down to the 2-yard line. But now it's fourth down.
A 2-yard gain. It's now fourth and goal.
On fourth down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Working across the field, he's got London. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
28 yards.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. Looking to throw. It's Penix. And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Now, the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here we go. Drive will start on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Let's go. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up third down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.